I chatted about this yesterday. Retirements pop up around training camp. Now, there's some guys that don't want to go, some guys that have to pack their bag and move into a dorm or go somewhere, and they think to themselves, all right, I've played 10 years, 11 years, 8 years, whatever it is. I'm okay with not going back, and they retire. I think a couple happened yesterday. Today, an injury caused a retirement. Chris Carson, running back for the Seattle Seahawks, is retiring from the NFL due to a neck injury. Seattle will officially release him with a failed physical designation under the CBA that allows Carson to receive several million in injury protection benefits. Seattle does right by him, reporting Ian Rappaport. Chris Carson won't make a retirement statement just in case his neck dramatically improves, but this is where it stands. And the Seahawks, as they did with Cliff Averill, Cam Chancellor, and others, make sure he gets his money, thus the official designation of failed physical. Okay, so Chris Carson, hell of a career, pal.
Yeah.
The dude ran hard.
Very hard.
Ran hard. He was electrifying to watch up there with Russ. But as we continue to look at the Seahawks, a lot of unfamiliar faces taking over the reins there in Seattle, whether it be trade or move on, or in this case, bummed about a neck injury for a running back. Hell of a run, though, for Chris Carson.
Yeah, he was a 7th-round pick, and then pretty much when he was healthy, he was guaranteed a 1,000-yard season, and then that neck, I think, has been like a couple of seasons now where it kept him out.
So congrats, Chris, on a hell of a career. It stinks right now.
Yeah.
He'll probably be chasing closure for a long time, if I had to guess. Not that I'm a doctor of philosophy or anything like that, but his football career kind of ended, without his designation, his decision. So he'll probably be chasing closure for a little bit. So maybe that's what they mean with rehab to the neck. Professional wrestling, we've seen this. Numerous people have been ruled out because of neck injuries. And then after like 7, 8, 9 years of technology and rehab and things that have been learned about the neck, they have the ability to clear and come back into work. I don't know if that's ever happened with the NFL because your timeline of your body being able to last good enough and be more as explosive enough to make it in the NFL. We'll have to keep an eye and see there. But what a bummer for Chris, but also in turn, hell of a fucking career, dude. Should be very happy about it.
Yeah, and that's a pretty massive loss for Seattle again. Now that kind of makes them more one-dimensional than they were before.
Say what you said again, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's just a massive loss for them, just because he's a very
huge
good running
loss.
back.
And they're not in a rebuild, by the way, remember?
And they lost Russell Wilson, and now they
They should just
have,
trade DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
No, they're going to build around DK Metcalf.
Nope. They should just win 2 games this year, draft a quarterback next year, and just kind of hit the reset button. I know no one wants to hear that. No one wants to do that. But
Well,
that's
Seahawks
just
fans are very understanding.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They'll
That's
get
the
it.
reality of the situation.
Remember we were talking about Russell leaving Seattle?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you guys. You guys only fucking say bad stuff about the Seahawks. Shut up. You don't know Russ. Russ loves Seattle. Yeah, there's no beef between Pete and Russ and Schneider. You saw him on that press conference. He put, hey,
we're
love
friends.
Hey, we get along, you fucking assholes, they said. Here we are.
A year later.
Russell Wilson, now the quarterback of the team with the richest owner, the Denver Broncos.
That's right.
Pretty sweet.
That's right.
That's right.